don't you believe that it's our responsibility to at least do as well as our forefathers did, who, when they signed the Declaration of Independence, pledged to lay down their lives, their fortunes, and their sacred honors? Will the cost be any less for us to do the same? And my question to us is this: if we don't do it now for the generation that we live in, who will? If not us, then who? So isn't it our responsibility? Moreover, isn't it a calling to serve others? Remember what John Kennedy said, ask what your country can do to serve you? No, he said, ask not what your country can do to serve you. Ask what you can do to serve others. So that's the correct protocol. That's the protocol we should have, and not be jaded, although there are things worth being jaded about. We must not lose heart or grow weary in doing good. It's always the right thing to do, isn't it?
The first thing would be to register to vote. The second is to use every free minute to research the day's current topics. Third, use social media skills to spread awareness to the masses. And fourth, encourage others to do the same as well.
Well, first of all, I would say I'm right there with you. I am someone who is just jaded and frustrated and wanting to throw up my hands in disgust and just walk away. And I find myself in a lot of meetings with committees and party people, political party people, I should say, that again make me feel like, what am I even doing? Why am I even bothering? With that having been said, the advice I would give is that you've got to stick it out and you've got to be involved. You've got to be a voice of opposition. You've got to be a voice of liberty. The liberty is worth fighting for, but you've got to be involved in the political process in order to fight for it. It's so easy. It's so much easier just to sit back on your computer and type out some tweets or some blogs and just express your frustrations. But at the end of the day, what does that inspire? What does that change? I think if we're going to make any significant changes in the preservation of liberty and the expansion of liberty in some of our more authoritarian areas of government, we've got to be intimately involved. And so that means playing the game. That means getting involved in the local political committees. That means running for office as a young person, even if you statistically don't have a shot. You put your name on the ballot anyway so that you can be part of the conversation. As I often tell voters, this election for me isn't necessarily a campaign to win. It's a campaign to be a part of the narrative and to alter the narrative in a way that it wouldn't otherwise be altered without my presence in it. So that's my advice. I think if more and more people, especially young people, started now and started getting involved, just think of where that could take us in the next 50 to 100 years. If we don't start now, where else might we be in a 50 to 100 years from now? Will we be more of a libertarian state or more of an authoritarian state? That's really the two options. There's no sitting stagnant. There's no status quo. Everything moves forward, or it either progresses or regresses. And we've got to be involved and make sure it progresses in the right way.